Good morning, brothers and sisters. Got an email last night, and I'll have to let you look at it yourself. Got an email last night. Oh, got to share first. I'm telling you, we want to let you know our team reviewed your content, and we think it violates our hate speech policy. So we know what that means. If you violate their hate speech, they give you a strike and shut you down for a week or so. We know you may not have realized this was a violation of our policies, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. Well, if you think it violates the hate speech, yes, that's the way it goes. You got to give me a strike, right? That's your policy. So we're not applying the strike to your channel. However, we have removed the following content from YouTube. Let's see what that was. It was that post I made, Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So the Christian right-wingers and evangelical conservatives tell me more about how all Palestinians are dogs and deserve to die. You know, those innocent people the CIA and Stand With Israel are crowding up and shooting missiles at, murdering women and babies. This is the language, and you're going to see worse languages used about them. They remove this, but Israel's foreign UN envoy, Palestinians are inhumane animals. Far-right Israeli politician, shocking statement. 1,000 Palestinian mothers will cry. They're talking about murder, killing people. Palestinian man breaks after his brother's been killed. Oh, it gets better. And we know how the right-wingers talk. We can go out with all these right-wing YouTube channels and hear how they're calling Palestinians are dogs. Israeli video trend mocks Palestinians suffering. I mean, really? What I said is hate speech, but these people mocking people Israel is calling inhumane animals? What's the deal, YouTube? I'm repeating the language you people use. I mean, bothersome flight, but he's saying they must be killed. I'm not saying that. I'm repeating the language that you allow, even less harsh language. But really, if it was a violation of your hate speech, why don't I have a strike? And why am I able to sit here and stream this, show you your hypocrisy of your satanic ways? But really, hate speech? This? Really? Or was it this right here? Or was it this right here? Couldn't have been this right here, because we see you allow people to say some nasty stuff, to mock them. This is hate speech. Saying 1,000 mothers are going to cry. They're inhumane. But this stays up. It's been up for 2 weeks. But this is only up for a couple hours. And you come after me. Huh. You people and your love of this world. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Christians are calling for the eradication of a group of people they don't like. Now, what shocked me when I got that email last night, I thought it would be about this one. I was like, wow, this is going to make YouTube stink. No, that is fine. Talk about the KKK. You can talk about them all you want. Just don't bring up the CIA and Israel murdering people. Well, I've been doing it for a while. And if this is part of the hate speech, this right here, if that's what you got me on, I want you to explain this. I want you to explain the one where he's saying he's going to kill them. All the mothers are going to cry. I want you to explain this one. That's hate speech. I want you to explain that one, say they're like flies that must be killed. What's the difference, Yahoo? I'm not calling for the death of people. I'm calling out Israel and CIA for murdering people and using less harsh language than they use. I'm repeating what you allow on your channel, on your site, YouTube. Why am I punished while others are allowed to do what they want? What's the double standards for, YouTube? So I'm so sick of this place. I don't know. I wasn't sharing that. Y'all have already seen it. Y'all have already seen it. That right there. That right there. Armed Palestinians. They'll beat the crap, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So what's the deal, Yahoo, YouTube? No different. People love this world. The love of this world is going to turn hearts away from God. You don't follow his doctrine. You want people to die. Sick ways you people want. And YouTube, don't act like you're self-righteous. Hate speech. You're calling my post hate speech? What about the videos that's been up for weeks where they call them inhumane animals? What about the post, the video has been up for weeks where man compares them to flies and should be killed? But you come after me? Really? Take my, oh, it's hate speech, but you're not going to get a strike. Well, I should have. Where's my strike? Where's my strike? I want my strike. If it's hate speech, give me a strike. Give me the punishment I'm due. Christians don't want that. You don't think you're going to get the punishment you're due. That's your first mistake. Well, your first mistake was denying God and following Apostle Paul. Second mistake was praying that human beings are killed. The third mistake, but I want my strike if it's hate speech. If it's not hate speech, and I didn't get, if you say it's hate speech and I didn't get a strike, put the post back up. Sick of this crap. You satanic little freaks. You can decide who I was talking to there. You people can't come out of the world. This world has you in all kinds of lust and desires that God never gave you. God never told you to desire people to be killed. God never told you to turn away from his law and follow man's law. God never told Apostle Paul he was the light of the Gentiles. But you people love this world. You love everything to do with Satan. But if it's hate speech, Yahoo, YouTube, whatever you are, I want my strike. And since I didn't get a strike, the post needs to go back up. And folks, I suggest you stop worshiping the devil. Say you don't. Oh, I follow Jesus. No, you don't. You worship Satan. You just call Jesus his name.